welcome to the video lecture series of Advanced Concrete Technology. Advanced Concrete Technology. So in previous lecture we have studied the basic ingredients of concrete. Basic ingredients of concrete means concrete comprises of, first is cement, second is fine aggregate, and the next is coarse aggregate. So these three constituents we have discussed in last lecture. Okay, so this belongs to chapter 1 of unit 1. Now in this lecture I am going to tell you about little more extra things. Suppose the next is concrete, means when you add these three things or when you mix these three things with water, you will get concrete. Okay, and concrete is the most important thing for a civil engineer. Okay, means civil engineering is based on concrete and reinforcement only. So these are the primary thing of for a civil engineer to know about. It is concrete. So concrete is the mixture of cement, fine aggregate and coarse aggregate. Now various grades of concrete are available in the market. Suppose if I am saying M10 concrete, M15 concrete, M20 concrete, M25 concrete. So what does it mean? M10, M15, M20, M25 means these are the grades of a concrete. According to the Indian standard codes, you have some mixes of concrete like nominal mix, design mix, okay, standard mix of concrete. So nominal mix and standard mix are the mixes that are available in the Indian standard code. Means you are making concrete according to the IS codes. Okay. Now if you are designing the concrete by your own, or means if you are designing the concrete by your own properties, designing their own properties, means if you want to achieve 60 Newton per mm square for the concrete, and if you want to add some admixtures to it, then it will be known as design concrete. So M10, M15, M20, M25. So what is M and what is 10? M stands for mix and 10 stands for Newton per mm square. Means if the M10 concrete is there, it means M is for mix and 10 is for Newton per mm square. Means 10 Newton per mm square, it's 28 days strength. Okay, so 28 days strength means 10 Newton per mm square. At the end of 28 days, that concrete will have 10 Newton per mm square, its compressive strength. Likewise 15, 20 and 25 the same I have explained just now. So, and these are having different proportions, M15, M20, M25. So, you have listened so many times 1:2:4 mix, 1:2:4. So, what is the meaning of 1:2:4? 1 means the part of cement. Okay, 1 stands for cement, 2 stands for fine aggregate and 4 stands for coarse aggregate. It means 1 part of cement, 2 part of fine aggregate and 4 part for coarse aggregate. 1:2:4. It means you have taken, suppose, actually you are preparing 1:2:4 concrete. 1:2:4 concrete you are preparing. That means suppose you have taken 1 kg of cement. Okay, for 1:2:4. Okay, you are taking 1:2:4 for 1. So 1 kg for cement. 2 means 2 is the part for fine aggregate. So 2 kg for fine aggregate and 4 means 4 part for coarse aggregate. So 4 part for coarse aggregate. So 1 kg, 2 kg and 4 kg. So you will get the strength according to 1:2:4. water for that. Now, in many cases nowadays, everyone want higher strength. Okay, and for economic purpose means they want strength high and high economic means they want to build their build their construction in most economical way. So how will you achieve economical in that construction? So out of all these ingredients, cement is the most expensive ingredient, as I told you in previous class. So the primary aim for a builder is to minimize the content of cement. So how will you minimize the content of cement? By adding some waste materials to it. But that waste material must reflect the properties of a cement, means the properties that cement have. So that waste material also does contain the same properties as the properties of cement to attain the desired properties. Okay, so that means you are replacing your cement by some waste material. Now, one more thing is there. In this mixes cement, fine aggregate and coarse aggregate. Some are adding admixtures. Admixtures to it. So what is admixture? Admixtures are some material that you are adding with your concrete to get the strength high, to get more durability, for setting time increasing, for setting time decreasing, or many more properties a admixture has. Means to make the cement, to make the concrete water content high in that concrete. If you want to make high water content, then you can take admixture as well, because water is the most important parameter for a concrete. Means the water content, the water you are adding to your concrete is the most responsible substituent in a concrete that affects the overall property of the concrete. Means if the water content is more than required, then the concrete will get disintegrate. Okay, if the water content is less than required, then also your structure will fail after some time. Means it will show some cracks and different things that happen from your structure. So you have to add water in a most appropriate manner. Okay, so means if you add water in less quantity, then the structure will be more durable. Means so how will you replace the water requirement for that concrete? So you can add some admixtures. Means high content water reducer admixtures you can add, so that to fulfilling the content of water in the concrete. Means the water should be replaced by an admixture. Okay, means like that you can means what is the role of admixture here? Means you have added less water to your concrete and you have replaced that water by the admixture. So you will attain the same properties. Now various properties a concrete have. See. Properties of concrete. Properties. The first one is workability. The second one is compressive strength. The third one is bleeding. The fourth one is segregation. See, these are the four properties a concrete has. But before knowing these properties, you must know about the types of concrete. Types of concrete. See, concrete is of two types. The first one is fresh concrete. The second one is hardened concrete. Hardened concrete. So what is the meaning of fresh concrete? When you are adding all these ingredients like cement, fine aggregate and coarse aggregate, then that mixture is known as fresh concrete. Means when the mixture is in wet state, that refers to fresh concrete. Now what is hardened concrete? When that concrete attains some kind of setting. Okay, when the concrete gets set after some time, that concrete is known as hardened concrete. Now both these concrete will show different properties. So fresh concrete, the property for fresh concrete is workability. So fresh concrete will show workability. What is workability? Workability means the water content plays an important role to attain required workability. See, if the water content is available in more than required quantity in your concrete, then it will get segregate, it will get lead. Means sometimes water comes out from the concrete. Okay, so when the water comes out from the concrete, it will cause to bleeding. Means फिर वो क्या होता है, bleeding हो जाएगा वहाँ पर. It means water comes out from the surface and ultimately your concrete will get fail, or you cannot use that concrete for the construction purpose. Now what is segregation? So when the workability is not in good quantity, is not attained in required form, then segregation can also happen there. So what is the meaning of segregation? Segregation means disintegration of all the materials of a concrete have. Means concrete comprises of three materials: cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate and additional material. So when these materials get separated from each other, then that deficiency is known as segregation. Means this is the segregation. So these are the two unwanted things for the concrete. Means if these things can happen there in concrete, that means your structure cannot be built from the concrete. So these are the two undesirable properties. Okay, workability means the ease of water, the ease of flow in the concrete. Means workability means the water added to the concrete will be in good quantity, so that it can be transformed from one place to another place easily. It can be placed, it can be transported, it can be made. So these are the factors workability possesses. Means the properties. So factors affecting workability means water cement ratio. Okay, water cement ratio is the most important property that workability has. Okay, so amount of water to the cement, and this will be according to the Indian Standard Code, IS code. Okay, so workability, the material you are using, the quality of that material you are using, then the formwork you are placing there, so there should be no leakage from that. Compaction should be good. If more compaction is there, then ultimately it will leads to bleeding. Okay, so if you are doing compaction more than the desirable quantity, then ultimately it can bleed. So like this workability. Now compressive strength. So concrete means compressive strength only. Compressive strength, from concrete you can get compressive strength. Means you have two types of strength, compressive and tensile. So concrete possesses compressive strength, or compressive strength can be achieved by or can be taken by compressive testing machine CTM by making specimens, by making cube of the concrete of different grades. So by then you can keep it for 3 days, 7 days, 21 days, 28 days for curing purpose. Then after curing, you can take the test by that machine, and from that machine CTM you will get to know the compressive strength in Newton per mm square. So this is compressive strength. Okay, so these are the properties of a concrete have: fresh and hardened concrete. Okay, concrete is divided into two types, fresh and hardened. Okay, and in next I am going to tell you about gel space ratio. Thank you.